This national anthem no be our problem for dis country because hunger dey everywhere. Even though our senate, if the baba ekpu sef e no fit read the national anthem, the thing dey hard. To student, to my daughter tell me now say the oga say make I teach her how to read the national anthem. I say make na oga go teach her, no be me go teach her.
I believe we should even be moving forward. So picking up an old anthem to start with is not really a good step.
Alright guys, I'm sure you've missed me. Welcome back to the channel, The Unknown with BMP, which is the content, and also Unknown Dynasty Productions, which is the channel. Yeah, welcome back to the street where we're going to be asking questions. Something unique has changed the affairs and also the spheres of the country. It's no longer news that we now have a new national anthem. And what better way can we now test our knowledge and our capacity and our patriotism in the country than to ask those on the street, how many of us don't sabi and how many of us don't learn this new anthem? We know say e no easy, but we remember say as we dey learn now. Like somehow, let's go back to school, but make I try the little one I don't sabi. Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. My voice no good. Like I end up for there, now go ask people to nobody me go sing am. Now go ask make I know how many people don't really sabi this new anthem. Or when I say old new anthem or new old anthem. Either way, we will find out who don't sabi am. I'm gonna know how strong and how knowledgeable they are and how patriotic they are to do this. Let's go and find out from the streets.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. No tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand.
Alright. What's the name?
Arinze,
This is Arinze come like this. You go feel what you do for us.
you go tell me first now.
Alright, now already we are all aware say our anthem don't change. Whether na new one or been an old new one, I want to call them, but anthem don't change, between don't change. You sabi this new anthem?
We'll talk about the old one first now. The old one, you know, strong finish from our mouth. I don't come to learn new one now.
So this new one now where they sing now, I never sabi am.
So give me time now.
Time already na 1 week now we don't do already now.
Even though it will take me 10 years, you know they leave me abeg. No be anthem dey worry me.
So if they like this like this, like they say, bro, this morning or this work now, if you get this work now, you must sing the anthem.
Nah, which kind of work be that one where they go say sing anthem? Na anthem you wan do for the jobs.
So never hear government work where they go tell you say they wan confirm whether you be true Nigerian. To prove your patriotism to the country, you have to know the anthem.
Na true, when you reach there we go learn am now.
So now until then,
Until then,
but you don't hear the anthem.
I don hear am. I hear am o, but nah, no be that one dey worry me.
If you try and small, if you try and small.
I no fit sing am like.
We have our daddy here with us, at least somebody wey don follow experience and use well the old anthem. And I believe say this anthem wey they use now, you know they new to am. But 1 year for that, daddy, what do you think about this new anthem?
This national anthem no be our problem for dis country because hunger dey everywhere. Even though our senate, if the baba ekpu sef e no fit read the national anthem, the thing dey hard. To student, to my daughter tell me now say the oga say make I teach her how to read the national anthem. I say make na oga go teach her, no be me go teach her. So the thing no easy o.
But are you now you don't try make you fit learn am small or understand am small.
I no fit learn am.
Alright, we have our mommy here. As we don't meet daddy too, daddy don't tell us your own man. We here for mommy so we go balance am. Mommy, what's the name please?
I'm Miss Chinyere Vincent.
Alright ma. Have you heard of this new anthem?
Yes, I heard it on 27th Children's Day.
Okay. Have you tried learning or tried singing the anthem?
Well, I tried, but it was so difficult for me.
Okay, if you sing small from that way, you don't sabi.
And it's too difficult. Well,
If you try.
I can't try you because I tried to learn it, but I couldn't.
You know enter.
Yeah.
You know easy.
Yeah.
Oga, you no go vex. I know dey sing. I no sabi am.
Maybe you na president too.
I no even know wetin start am. I no know. No, you no go vex.
So if you want give you money now for street now, say now only when you sabi sing this anthem now you get that money now. What will you do?
You no go just vex. You go bring the money, but I no go sing. I no sabi.
Try small.
Wetin start am?
How me I want take no? Hey, now wow. So they just carry anthem take shock many Nigerians. Many people they never even know how. Some people are still struggling with life. Some people are still struggling with even how to even balance and get used to the economy and the heat of the economy. they can't hit us again with another strong hit. Some of us that where our head now no fit carry and cram some things now. We are going back to learning the anthem. Let's go and ask someone else again in the street. We'll ask you the same question. How many of you can sing confidently the new old or the old new national anthem?
Good afternoon. The anthem is not bad, but I don't think it's necessary to have even changed it in the first place, because an anthem that's been existing that started since 1970 when we were colonized, and then we brought up a new one, and then we decided to pick up that one. It's not okay for us to go back and then picking up an old item to start up with it again. I believe we should even be moving forward. So picking up an old anthem to start with is not really a good step. And most of us have known this arise of compatriots for so long. Even upcoming kids, this is what they're conversant with. So making us start learning "Oh Hail Nigeria" again it's not nice. Our president didn't do us well.
To me, it's useless. Why will we be taking us something that the American colonized, the British colonized us? Like, it does not make sense. At least you bring new things. While you are a young generation, this should be something that, in first place, normally anything not pass like this, Nigeria problem not be my problem. So now they do me now until they pepper me for body. Anybody ask me now, what about how is Nigeria? I tell you, say I don't know, not concern me.
All right. But I don't tell me say he go win me for this particular challenge.
I will win.
Say if na money we say he go chop am. The question wey they ask a very simple question.
I need money.
Very very simple question. They say they want to change our Nigerian anthem.
Yes.
You sabi this one? I go answer. I trust you.
I go answer.
I trust you.
I go answer.
I trust you. If you sing this anthem for us.
I go sing go happy. I will not finish am, but I go sing am.
No, just the first answer now we need.
Nigeria we ready. Would we serve?
If that person I don't chop am,
I want for you. To talk this about town wey be here, people dey vex say they change the national anthem because they ask us say wey we dey sing am, but we no get choice. We need to learn am.
And the thing we go do be that now. You know say if we dey difficult for us,
we hard o.
We go hard now. Where everybody think of hustle.
We never chop now. Na when we see food dey chop. We dey go out now dey think wetin to chop. No be national anthem come dey learn now.
All right, now let's assume the president is watching this video or the president is even standing in front of you now. What would be your advice to him?
I would have loved to say something that will offend you, but I don't want to come and arrest me in my house. So the reason I would say is they shouldn't be taking us backwards. Anything that I should do, they should be taking us forward. It's only forward we are youths. These are new generations. This is no longer in the 90s, like 70s, where they're doing people then so they're doing new things. They're bringing out new things. We're going into 3,000 now. We should be bringing new things. So me, the only advice I will have for you, we are not to change national anthem. People are suffering. No food. Cost of living is high. Transportation is high. House rent is high. If you go to market, if you carry 10k to market, not buy anything to eat. So what's the essence of you changing national anthem? You cannot put food on people's table to eat. People are dying. See children that are begging. It's not look nice. I beg, President Tinubu, I beg, carry our national anthem, go back to our arise of compassion and bring food for our youth. Bring food, bring jobs opportunity, bring food for them. People are begging, people are crying, mothers are crying, widows are crying. You should give them food to eat. National anthem is not our problem. Food and money is our problem.
The anthem is the wrong thing to change. So there are other things that can be done than like our national anthem is the last thing that should be changed at all. So not talk of any other thing.
Actually, if it is the thing that will make Nigeria to be better, fine. You know, the country now is so hard, so we are looking for a better thing that can help the Nigeria further.
Honestly, to me, the national anthem is not something we need right now, because it seems to me that it's taking us back to 1960, because this is a national anthem that had been existing before the democracy. You understand? But so what has passed has passed. I think it's time for us to move forward. To me, it seems to me that we are going back. We are not moving forward. We are still remaining where we are. Do we say, is it doing it to take the government back to as good as it is those days? So if that's for the purpose, I did not see anything wrong. But so far they cannot take the government back to as it is before. everybody know bag of rice how it is before. We know how much we are buying fuel before. So if that's for the purpose to remember them to take the government back to as it is before, then I did not see anything on it. But so far they cannot do that. They just depart the national anthem, take us back to 1960 for no reason. It does not make any sense to me. There are many of us that passed secondary school, we have passed out of the anthem that we have known for ages, and we are going back to. So that's what I just.
All right, like you've heard him already say that in as much that if this anthem was changed for a good cause to revise, rather to take us back to the good old days, and then let governance and all economic activities move back to the good old days where things were fair enough for people to afford. If that is the main aim for changing the anthem, he is fine with it. But if he is just for the anthem on its own sake, he is not sure that this is the right thing we need. And I'm still asking us there who are watching us in the street, is this really what we need in the country? How many of you can recite the anthem now? This is like 1 week the anthem is out. How many of us can recite the anthem now? And how many of us are making effort to learn the anthem? What advice do you have to the government? Have you been there listening to you and also reading from the comments? What advice do you have for them? This is where we are going to end the show today. Trust me, we will be looking out for you in the comment section to know what you have. What are your own thoughts on this same question? How do you view the national anthem? We'll try, we'll sing them together. As you don't try, we'll try, we'll be singing together. Nigeria, we hold our own dear. My voice is no good. Alright guys, this will end the show today. Keep watching on Nigerians Spoke Productions on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We are everywhere. Keep watching the channel and of course we'll keep it log. Let's go.